So I've been saying for a pretty long time now that I just don't really trust Ellen DeGeneres. Something about her from the very start made me think that she's one of those people who feels like she's superior to others both at work and in her personal life. I'm basically saying that I feel like Ellen is the ultimate Karen in disguise. We let this Karen slip through the cracks and net $330 million. Treating people with no respect and acting like an absolute elitist along the way. Nice going middle class American women and gays all around the world. You know, I would see women like this all the time when I worked retail who felt so powerful and so much better than others that they just exuded ignorance. This was something I discussed a couple years back when I made a video exposing the very strange way that Ellen treats literal fans of her show who pay money and travel to her studio to be in her audience. This video was actually pretty well received, but months after its release, Ellen's company had it strike down from my channel. Not surprising, as something she's been notorious for doing is getting criticism against her removed from the internet. And it's crazy because for years, everyone has just been sucking Ellen off thinking she's some sort of great person. But ever since March 20th of this year, when comedian Kevin Porter started a Twitter thread of bad personal experiences people had endured during their encounters with the talk show host, hundreds of people wrote in with various complaints, some of them who had encountered Ellen only once, and a lot of them who had worked as part of her production crew. Many saying she's been known to pick a person of the day who works for her in her studio and just hate and absolutely piss on them all day. Every day she's picking someone new. On Monday it's John, on Tuesday it's Sue, on Wednesday it's Dominic. She's also been known to discriminate against different ethnic cultures, creating a toxic, racist, and discriminatory workplace. There's stories of her making staff members feel uncomfortable and singled out about things like what they were wearing, how they smelled, or even what they ate that day. You would think that as a gay woman and as a member of the LGBT community, she would know what it feels like to be discriminated against and treated unfairly for something that's pretty much out of your control. Yet she's the worst of them all, an absolute hypocrite who sells herself as some sort of righteous leader when she's really nothing more than a sham. Everything about her is fake. Like, how about the fact that she sells dog toys when she's a notoriously bad pet owner? It's like people who idolize pastors like Joel Osteen propping him up as some sort of holy figure. They got real quiet when Houston had those floods and he didn't want to let people into his multi-million-dollar megachurch that the taxpayers had bought him. I seen that 30 over there in your wallet, Johnny. Now, would God want you to keep that, huh? Or would he want that to travel over into the donation basket? Remember, God is watching, guys. Listen, these people do not care about you. It's amazing to me that they actually have fans who will blindly look past every single character flaw, even when said flaw goes against everything they preach. And I get that it's not easy to be the bigwig boss, and I'm sure someone like Ellen is actually under a lot of pressure. But in my mind, there's absolutely no reason to treat people who likely admired you before they stepped foot on your set like crap. And it would be one thing if she didn't try to play the "I'm a good person" card so often in her content, acting like some sort of gay Mother Teresa. It's just so ironic to me that the woman who says "be kind to one another" at the end of every show for the last 17 years turns out to be a rude, shrewd hag. But like I said, this was not surprising to me in the slightest. Ellen has always had the demeanor that she's the superior brain in the room, as if she's some sort of omniscient being who's never wrong. And maybe this is just her whole comedic shtick, is to be a grandma looking douche who likes to meddle into others' lives, always pushing the envelope. But it seems like it's all really gotten to her head over the years. Someone take grandma to the funny farm, she's acting up again. And now her whole production studio is under investigation because of all of these claims. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she's created a hush-hush culture of douchebags who weed out anyone who might be a good person from wanting to work here.
Approached by a male senior writer, and he made a comment to her along the lines of, "Oh, I don't know your name. I only know the names of the white people who work here."
Her employees are overworked, they're underpaid, they're discriminated against, but she's so powerful that individuals in this industry are afraid to speak out in fear that she might get them blacklisted. Like I said, I never trusted the old hag. She's like that annoying neighbor who just can't mind their own business. But let me know what you guys think about this Ellen situation down below. Do you still think Ellen is an amazing person? Do you love her dance challenges? Do you hate me? Let me know down in the comments. I really want to know. If you want to support the channel, the only thing you have to do is like this video, share my videos out to the world. I want to thank you guys for the support lately. It's been awesome. I really appreciate it. It's your boy JAMARI. You know someone else out here needs to get roasted. So the Tan Superman is out. Peace.